Good morning, Chargers.
And welcome to the May 6th video announcements. I'm Sebastian Tadako.
And I'm his little sister, Anastasia Tadako.
You may be wondering why my sister is here with me, but unlike last week where we had Ramon reminiscent of his past years, this is about the future.
I will be a student working in the announcements next year. And today we're at ABC 15 Studios.
Well, since you're here, let's see you announce your first segment.
Last Monday, our seniors had their award ceremony. Here's Maggie with the recap.
Alright guys, we are going to get started with our class of 2026 scholarship awardees.
Hey Chargers! We won the reading challenge again for the 4th year in a row. Between staff and students, you guys read over 533,000 pages. But the coolest part of that is that students read over 460,000 of those pages. So you guys got the win for us. So that's amazing.
Come out to see Lovely Day, the final choir concert of the year, on May 19th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium, featuring all 4 McClintock choirs. Admission is free.
Transportation Day is coming up on May 20th. Make sure to go to the student parking lot at 7:25 a.m. Bring your scooters, bikes, etc. Make sure you head back to your class when the event is over.
That was pretty good, but remember, you gotta put some more gusto in your voice.
It's pretty cool learning about what's it like to be a professional reporter.
Here's my most professional lead-in. Seniors, it's almost the end of the year. Monica has more information with TCGG.
Hey seniors, welcome to the final episode of the Charger Graduation Guide. Here's more information about graduation.
Don't forget to attend your senior final exams on May 21st and 22nd and pay your bookstore or cafeteria debt by May 22nd. Don't forget to attend the mandatory graduation meeting on May 26th at 10:30 a.m. in the auditorium, the mandatory graduation rehearsal on May 28th at 7:30 a.m., and remember to come back to your assigned classroom by 6 p.m. If a family member needs handicapped seating for the ceremony, you must fill out the form by May 15th.
The tone of the graduation ceremony is orderly and dignified. Seniors are to dress and behave appropriately as they have all year in McClintock.
Do not arrive at the graduation practice and ceremony under the influence or in possession of alcohol or drugs. It is a violation of Tempe Union and McClintock High School policy. Any student under the influence or in possession will be removed from the campus and excluded from the proceedings. Your diploma will be held and transcript requests will not be honored until satisfactory requirements are met. Any prospective graduate attracting negative attention or disrupting the proceedings will be escorted from the field immediately. Their diploma will not be awarded and requests for transcripts will not be honored until a parent-student conference is held with the principal.
Please bring a healthy dose of patience. A high school graduation is composed of many organizational challenges that require ample time and absolute cooperation. Please work positively with administrators and supervising staff members.
No noisemakers, balloon bouquets, or fathead/large images of the graduate are allowed. There will be flowers sold at graduation for your family to give to you after the ceremony. Each graduate will receive a graduation program and each parent will receive an email at 6 p.m. on graduation night with a digital copy to print or view at any time. Professional photographers will take pictures of each student during the ceremony. Days later, you will receive an email or proof in the mail with an order form so you can purchase the photos.
Just because this is the last episode doesn't mean this will be the last time you'll receive information about graduation. It is extremely important that you check your emails frequently so you don't miss important information about graduation. Well, here we are, seniors. After 4 years, we finally made it.
Don't forget, if you want to watch a previous TCGG episode, it'll be available on the Charger Guidon website.
We all wish you a wonderful graduation.
Congratulations, seniors.
Hey Chargers, it's Josiah again to remind you guys now that the end of the year is coming. This is because you need to make sure you pay your fines you have with the school. These include lunch fines, book fines, computer fines, etc. Keep in mind, seniors, you cannot attend the graduation ceremony with unpaid fines. These fines can only be paid in the bookstore, so please don't go to the library. They will also accept cash and card. Also, make sure your grades are all passing. Keep in mind, for attendance appeals, they have been released on May 4th and are due by May 15th. Make sure you fill these out in order to collect credit for the classes you may have missed.
Wow, this anchoring stuff takes a long time.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Plus, you've got a whole class to help you out.
Anyway, here's security guard Danny about her years at McClintock.
High school memories really have started to fade just from being out so long, but some of my fondest memories are right here in the Doc Zinke Gymnasium. I played basketball 4 years here, and I really had a great time being a student athlete. My favorite spot would have to be out here on the football field. Every Friday night would come out to Friday Night Lights. The student section here was actually full all the way up to the sign, so that's one thing that's different from nowadays, because you guys fill it up barely even halfway. We had it full all the way up, so where's the school spirit? It would be so awesome to just spend one more day back in 2015. And never forget, once a Charger, always a Charger.
Well, I was a small town guy, so when I moved down here, I was in junior high, so I was still kind of getting acclimated to big schools. Clintog was a big school. There were a lot of people here. When I went to school here, there were 2,400 students. So that's probably 600 more students, a whole nother class. My graduating class had over 600 students in it. So it was really big, a lot of people. It was kind of overwhelming when I first got here. Well, I did some football. I did baseball, obviously, and I was part of the, I think it was the Key Club. You know, did school dances and went to basketball games when they were playing, just regular high school stuff. The state championship game in 1977, I remember winning that, and then we were coming off of the field to go into the locker room, and kids were asking for our wristbands. So we were like throwing wristbands out to people in the stands. That was kind of a neat memory. Well, currently I'm retired. I'd spent 31 years here teaching. Started in the history department, and then I was in the physical education department where I was department chair for almost 20-something years.
Welcome to what could be the last of Loose Corner. It's bittersweet, but all good things must come to an end. Today's theme is You're More Than. I think in the time of high school, we let other people's opinions and the words they say affect how we see ourselves and feel about things. But we're more than what their opinions are of us. Some people may not like you for one thing you did, but that one thing does not define you. I can promise everybody here is prettier, braver, smarter, funnier than they think. Along with that, you're more than your grade. I think in high school we feel a pressure, maybe it's from adults, but honestly it can be put on by yourself as well, that you need to do good. Sometimes you're just taking a class that just simply doesn't make sense, and it's okay to not understand. In high school you'll learn a lot, through experiences, people, but what's most important is that you learn who you are and that what you think about yourself is most important. Don't let other people's opinions shape how you see yourself. As I always say, you are loved, you are enough, and there's time to learn, to grow, to be better. If this is the last episode, I've had a great time sharing what little wisdom I have as a senior in high school. But if not, I'll see you next time.
Tomodachi Life Living the Dream came out on April 16th, 2026, and I have been playing it extensively. is a sequel to Tomodachi Life, a game for the Nintendo 3DS, but unlike its predecessor, which was only $20 when it released, this game is a whopping $60. This segment was pretty expensive, huh? Well, I was gonna buy it anyway, so that doesn't matter. In terms of money, this game wasn't a Switch 2 exclusive like other games, so I don't have to spend $450 for a new console yet. Money aside, what is Tomodachi Life about? Well, there's not a real plot to the game. Instead, you manage an island full of Miis and watch them go about their day-to-day lives. You could do all of this in the previous game, but there are a ton more features here, minus a few, but more on that later. For example, there's a ton more customization in this game than in the past title. You could draw the Mii's faces, clothes, food, homes, basically everything. But with this freedom comes restrictions. The reason why I've been using solely Nintendo Direct footage is because you can't share any pictures or videos you record on the game, and I'm sure you would prefer official footage over a recording of my Switch screen. Pause, this segment ran a little bit long, so I'm fast forwarding a little bit, but if you want to hear my full review of the game, go to mhscharter.com. Besides that, I very much enjoy this game. It's very chaotic, but still allows you to control some aspects of the chaos. Your Miis will interact even when the game is closed, so you can always just check in occasionally, which is also nice. Was it worth the $60? Well, for me it was, but a large part of that could be I'm a big fan of the previous game and I'm somewhat blinded by nostalgia. If you don't have $60 readily at your disposal, don't buy it. To be fair, I didn't either, but I'm very financially irresponsible. Don't be like me. That being said, Tomodachi Life Living the Dream earns a McCartney seal of approval.
Next year might be a little tricky with the current film teacher retiring and all.
We thank Mrs. Crane for all she's done for us. And if you need help, you can ask your big brother.
We'll see about that. Anyway, that's all we have today for you, Chargers.
Be sure to put your phones away, wear your IDs at all times, and get to class.
Have a great day, the Charger Way. Charging forward with purpose, excellence, and tradition.